TV Cribs. What are you doing here? Well, I guess I can give it to her now. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. Well, welcome to my 1971 Tacoma Craftsman. Let's give you a tour. How about it? Welcome to the living room. The living room is one of my favorite places in the house. I put a lot of effort into designing it. Everything in here is antique except for the TV stand, I think. And maybe a couple other things. Antique or thrifted. So some of the highlight things, let's see. This Taco Bell #1 watercolor on the ground is in progress. This is my little corner. It's got a lot of my writing stuff, and this is the set list from my first stand-up set that I did. If you give me enough wine, I'll show it to you. Let's see, this lamp I stole from my old office, and by stole I mean I said, if I fix it, can I have it? And they said, yeah. And then it was not broken. So I took it. It's fine. That is great. And let's see. I got some of my McLaren stuff, my Legos, some various doodads, my embroidery book. I made these candlesticks, and got my National Referee of the Year award over there, lest we forget. Let's see. And here's a lot of my plants. And this side table, keep it in mind. I'll point it out again later. And this is my swag lamp. I love her. Oh, excellent. And this is my green velvet couch. And this is my yellow rug. I got it at a vintage shop. And I think I de-shredded it a little bit by accident, but it's okay. Now I know about how to take care of rugs in the future. We live and learn. Let's see, this is my Big Bay Bridge painting. This is my next project. I have red paint, and I'm gonna make it a little telephone booth. So that'll be fun. And hall closet, holds a lot of things. Hall closet, entryway closet. My nice brass console table with this cutie little, come on, my cutie little, what is this, wax warmer? There we go. Yeah, precious. It's only for fall, but it's for all year round, because, come on, so cute. Let's see, what else? This is my Lane cedar chest. I'm not gonna open it for you, but you're gonna have to believe me that it's full of Polly Pockets. Like chock full, all the way full of Polly Pockets. One of my favorite features of the house is the shortboards. They're original to the house. You will be able to hear the creaking featured throughout our journey, and that's one of the best parts. You can always hear me coming. Let's see, my cutie little red lamp, some of my snow globes. I'm in an era of redesign right now. My good friend Hannah helped me put this gallery wall together. We'll see if it lives past the end of the month, but it's what we got right now, because I collected a lot of things. One of my other favorite parts of the house, or items that I thrifted, that is this dining table. This dining table and these 4 chairs I got at the Pacific Antique Mall. And this dining table, it extends. So if I pick up the top, I can turn a crank on that side, and the legs get taller, and the leaves come out. And it's something that there's like writing under the bottom of the table, like pencil marks. So I think the leaves got added at a later date, but it's very cool. It's very cool. Holds a lot of people, so I'm told. I'm not used to it yet, but soon enough. Let's see. These are my shelves. They did at one point have a lot of plants on them, and now they don't. Oh, I can't open this, but you'll notice that these big old picture windows are picture windows, so they don't open, which is not great in the summer. I have this packed of stuffing right now, but to insulate for the winter. But when it's nice in the summer, I can open them for ventilation. And that was a fun surprise that I found after I was already paying rent here. So that was great. That was very exciting. These are all my plants. And what else is happening in here? Oh, something important for the top of the fireplace. Keep your eye on that fireplace. What? It's got a built-in light. Yeah, pretty awesome. Although I will say it's cool lighting and it doesn't go with the rest of my vibe, so I don't use it that often. But it's great that it's there. So, come on, MTV. Oh, this is new. This is my kitchen. Woo, kitchen. Let's see. I've got these cutie little built-in shelves here that I enjoy. Lots of space for storage. I didn't realize until after I got in here that there was no microwave. So now I have that, which kind of does it. You'll notice that I have some really nice fancy schmancy knives. They work really great. They make shopping and food prep a breeze. Love them, big fan. And what else? And this pot, one of many pots and pans that are just excellent. Wonder where those came from. Thank you. Let's see. One of my favorite parts of the house, I gasped when this came up on the Zillow listing, is this red diner booth. It's this just like fun vinyl, like really awful to clean, so it's not frequented, but so awesome. And I did this contact paper, these lemons myself. It was originally that barf color in the back, and I thought, well, that's just not gonna fly. And so I did this lemon contact paper. It's actually the first contact paper I've ever applied, and maybe the last, because it did go really well. And that's my planter from the 70s. I got it at a vintage shop in Olympia. And this is a print of Passionate Garlic. It was the advertisement poster for the Northwest Garlic Festival, as you can see, in 1989. It's a signed print, 85 of 375. Pretty good. And I am passionate about garlic, so it's super appropriate. What else? And I put my own achievements on the fridge. So, because that's the kind of household I'm running here. We're celebrating things. Oh, hey, it's you, man. And hey, look, it's you, Poppy. And hey, it's my mom. Nice. Fancy seeing you guys here. I think that's everything for the kitchen. Yeah. This is my office. It's in progress. We're moving stuff. You know this. Whatever. Let's see. It's where I do my computer games and I pay my bills. Maybe you'll recognize this painting. Right now, I'm figuring out where she belongs amongst all of the other paintings. But a lot of what's in here is a bunch of my wall decor that I'm trying to like shuffle around. This painting I just got last weekend, and it's going to be the next one that I fix up. It's got this little tear here, so it'll be the first that I'm doing that on canvas, and so that'll be fun. That lamp I got at a vintage shop, and it needs to be rewired, so that's also a project, but it looks really pretty when I put a flashlight under it, so I know that it'll be cool when I fix it. Yeah, so I think my goal for this place is that maybe I can do like my yoga and like qigong and like workouts and stuff in here. Or I can do my paint refinishing and restoration in here instead of in the middle of my living room. So that's kind of aspirational. Yeah, whatever. And yeah, hall closet holds a lot of stuff. This is the bathroom. I am obsessed with this tile. It makes me so happy, and it was also kind of a nightmare to figure out the whole decor situation in here. Just because, like, what do you put that's not white waffle knit type curtain? Well, it's cherry blossoms, apparently, and I feel really happy with how that turned out. So, yeah, so there's that. And something now, 2 years later, that I'm still working on is that I don't have, like, a towel hook here. So I just will hang my towels and washcloths from here, and I have to wash them more often than I would probably otherwise, because they'll just like fall down right into the trash can. So that's a design flaw on my end, but but you know, it's fine. I've got other priorities. Other priorities such as buying more art. This is one from last weekend. You let me know what you think about this. I think that this is a guy looking at Earth and being like, WTF. But, you know, you're maybe more cultured than I am, so you guys just let me know what you think about this. Let's see. These were hanging up in the first apartment that I got when I moved out here. And I'm working on collecting pictures to update them. So that'll be happening soon. I just got this rug on Facebook Marketplace, and you're just gonna have to believe me about this part too. But it matches the decor of the bathroom perfectly. So should I be sitting on the toilet with the door open, if I look out, I'll be like, look at that freaking rug. It matches perfectly. It matches my tile perfectly. You wouldn't believe it. I'm so onto something. The Facebook Marketplace lady didn't even know. So there's that. Oh, and this is my disco ball light. Love her. That one, she came with the situation, but I wouldn't change a thing. This room is the vanity room, but it's also a storage room apparently. I'm in the wardrobe swap era. I've got maybe two coffee tables, whatever. I found this green chair on a corner, and I took it. And now it's in this corner inside, which is an upgrade if you ask the chair. And let's see, this is my most expensive art on the ground. And, let's see, this vanity, when it's not covered with stuff, which it is all the time, which is why I put this here, it opens up and it's got a bunch of little storage thingies in it and a mirror on the inside, which is cool and fun. This is vintage from Taiwan, also thrifted, which I was very excited about. And this is actually a door and not drawers. Isn't that fun? I hadn't seen anything like that before, so I was pretty excited about that, because this side is drawers. Wow. Yeah, very cool, very functional. As you can see, it holds a lot of things on top of it, at least. And, oh, this is from the Dodgers when they won the World Series. Not this most recent one, but the one before that. I happened to be on the MLB Shop website immediately after it happened, and I bought this limited edition piece of dirt and baseball and base from that World Series, and I'm gonna mail it to my parents, I think, because it's not hung up, and I just think that it would look really cute in their house. So I'm gonna do that one day, but right now it's sitting here guarding my luggage. Not for too much longer, because I still need to pack. So, and that's it for in here. And let's see, this is my Degas print with this fun metal frame. Also, also thrifted, duh. Is there anything that wasn't yet? Besides the IKEA shelves. Yeah, besides that, and the two there, pretty much everything else. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, that bedside table was from TJ Maxx, but who's counting? And this is my bedroom, and it features the painting that I just finished cleaning. Isn't she perfect? Wonderful. Yeah, love her. This is my claim to fame for thrifting things. If you recall that side table in the living room, right? Put a pin in it. That and this and this. I was here for 2 or 3 months before I had a dresser. All the stuff was just everywhere. All the stuff was everywhere. And finally gave up trying to find a dresser that went with the rest of the house. And so I went to IKEA, hated all of the dressers that were there, came back with nothing, and then the next day I was on OfferUp and I saw this dresser, one picture of this dresser and one picture of this dresser. And they'd been posted for 3 days for $350. And I went, that's not possible. But I messaged the guy anyway and I said, hey, I would buy these from you yesterday, right? If they're still available. He was like, yeah, for sure. They're in my mother-in-law's apartment at the retirement home. So if you can come get them, you can have them, right? And so expeditiously I booked a U-Haul, okay? And I called in reinforcements and we went up to the 4th or 5th floor or whatever it was of this place 45 minutes away and brought all the drawers down separately and they're so heavy. Anyway, this gal, she paper lined all the drawers. Everything was in immaculate condition. $350. And actually, it got posted without this mirror, but because of all the research that I had been doing looking for timely period type dressers, I knew that they were gonna have one of these big ass mirrors on them, but it wasn't in the picture, except for maybe a little bit of a corner of it. And I went, you know what? I'm just gonna ask if it's there. And so I said, normally these have some kind of big mirror with them. Do you know anything about that? And he went, oh yeah, actually, there's one of those over here. And I went, whoa, can I have that? And he said, yeah, for $20. And I said, oh gosh, twist my arm about it. So $370 later, I got all these freaking awesome dressers. Ugh, so cool. And the bed frame, it was $1,000 on CB2, but I got it from a lady in Gig Harbor for $400. So, that was a win. That was a win. And this painting, it looks like a Claude Cambon painting that I really wanted, but that one was $1,200, and I just could not get myself to. Why would I do that? But that Claude Cambon painting was, it's called The Path, and it's looking through a wooded path like this, and there's light coming through the trees and all this. So it looked really similar. And then I found this one at the thrift shop not too long after that. And one of my favorite things about this piece is that it's inscribed. So it feels very special to me to have found this after I really wanted that other one. And I can tell that Helen cared a lot about her people to be putting in so much work. So I'm taking good care of it now. And and I feel grateful for that. So yeah, so that, and right now she's just taking care of the command hook that's already on the wall while I do all of my art redistribution. So, yeah, so there's that. And my lamp, who I love. Come on. This thing rocks. This thing rocks. I've got it at an antique shop in Chehalis, I think. Like the middle of nowhere. Yeah. So, pretty fun. And, yeah, I put these doors in myself. There were no doors. When I tell you, I thought I was gonna crush my foot bones trying to put this thing in. I'm not built for this, but I'm really stubborn. As you can imagine, I'm probably genetically predisposed to stubborn. But I had to do like a whole thing. I'm like picking it up with my foot, and I'm like doing this. Anyway, so now I work out a little bit so that I can tackle doors in the future. So, well, that's what's happening in here. And my Winnie the Pooh blanket. We're all familiar. Oh, I installed these sconces myself. Wow, I've put so much work into this house. I'm surely forgetting something, but I think that's most things. I think that is most things. Well, MTV, it was it was great to have you. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to show some. Okay, this is one of the paintings I'm working on putting somewhere. I don't know where to put it yet. It was just over the bed, but it was not big enough. So I need to figure out where to put this. This one and the Taco Bell one and the two that were in the back room, and this watercolor I just got from Lake Union. So if you have design ideas, I'm accepting them. But yeah. Okay, well, I have to get to packing. So thanks for coming, MTV Cribs, and I'll see you when I see you. I love you.